In the booth with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefatemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're glad to have you along for the ride.
Now a chance to check out our starting lineups.
Well, when you look at that 2024 WNBA draft, by far the most watched in league history, and arguably the most talent we've ever seen in a draft as well.
Well, the previous draft high was just about 600,000 viewers. This last one had 2.4 million, shattering the 20-year-old record.
And really, to me, the most exciting part of the WNBA right now, it's all the new viewers tuning in. It's just incredible.
Now here is Canada. Pass to Gray. Now Charles. 5 on the clock. Gray, she's covered by Mitchell. From past the arc, the Fever pull it in. Here's Bonner. And here's Clark. They get a hand on it. Jordan Canada with the steal.
Pass to Parker Tyus.
Canada with it.
Working on Boston.
Now Canada for a 3. Ryan Howard. Good on the triple.
I love Howard's decision-making offensively, especially off the catch right there.
Clark outside. Bonner with it. There's the 3. Sinks the triple.
How about that for a response?
We'll give you a 3, and then we'll take it right back.
Turning into a three-point contest.
Now here is Canada. Pass to Charles.
Parker Tyus.
Canada, she's covered by Clark. Now here's Charles.
Well, Tina Charles has always had an impressive and versatile skill set, Brian.
Yeah, she's led the league both in scoring and rebounds before. She's a true double-double threat on any night and impacts the game in so many ways.
The first one falls. She hits both from the stripe.
And obviously the addition of Caitlin Clark to the Fever, that brought lots of extra attention.
I mean, Fever tickets are as hot as any in American sports, no matter what league. Clark bringing so much hype, and basketball fans everywhere are tuned in to see her every move, and by extension, the Fever as well.
And a shot by Clark, no good.
That's the shot she had to take.
No question. The decision was good, just didn't execute.
Parker Tyus outside.
Pass to Howard. Charles with it, guarded by Howard. And it's the Fever on the break. Here's Clark. And it's good. Fought through the contact, hit the shot, and she'll go to the line.
And guys, this is something we were just talking about off the air, but Caitlin Clark is one of the most hyped basketball players that we've ever seen.
Yeah, and we're not just talking about the WNBA. When you talk about the most hyped rookies, I think you probably have to go back to 2003 when LeBron went first overall. Basically, it's going to be really fun to see how Caitlin Clark's career goes.
And that one falls, and that puts them up. It's a 1-point game now.
Well, Caitlin Clark is as popular as anyone in this league, and it's easy to see why she's so well liked.
Yeah, she's just a fun player to watch. I mean, Clark takes those deep threes. I mean, she attempts some passes that others don't even think about or see. She brings so much excitement to the league, and a big reason why is her playing style.
And the shot goes in.
Well, the defense is right there to try and stop Howard, but she keeps her composure and puts it up and in.
Outside Howard. Back to Mitchell. Clark. Offline with the three. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Here's Gray. Mitchell grabs the board. And it's the Fever ball. They trail by 1. Clark with it. Pass to Howard. And there's the foul. It'll go on Canada. That's foul number 2 for her.
Team foul. In for the Dream, number 23, Ariel Powers.
Here's Mitchell.
Boston sets a screen.
Clock at 6. And she gets the bucket.
Great focus from Mitchell offensively, finding herself that mid-range shot.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first. Now here's Powers. Bonner defending. Screen by Charles. Here's Powers. Nice open look, but it's no good.
Well, sometimes you're going to miss even the easiest of chances.
Mitchell with it, and it's Howard picking her up. Mitchell outside. Caitlin Clark outside. That's in there. Kelsey Mitchell with the assist.
Well, she's a modern point guard. Mitchell has range, a great shot, handles, and of course, the ability to drop dimes.
Now here's Parker Tyus.
She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Charles the screen. A high post shot. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Way more likely to take it herself in the pick and roll. Gray looking to score the ball.
Outside Howard. Back to Clark. From outside the arc. Rebound Tina Charles. Atlanta trailing here. Pass to Gray. Back to Powers. The three. Rebounded by the Fever. Mitchell outside. And the layup falls.
Well, in the paint, Mitchell's power gives her an edge. She's able to get around any defenders.
Now here's Gray. She's covered by Clark. Outside Charles. Over Howard. Charles, no good.
We don't see that too often. Plenty of space, and she whips on an open jumper.
Pass to Howard. Clark outside. Bonner.
The shot is good on the assist from Caitlin Clark.
From beyond the arc, Wnba Bonner can be very consistent. She makes those long-range shots look easier than they appear.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Now here's Powers. Bonner defending.
It's stolen by Aaliyah Boston.
Now here's Bonner. She's got 6.
Boston outside.
Pass to Clark. Howard the screen. For 3.
A rebound by Ryan Howard.
And here is Gray.
Parker Tyus.
Here's Howard. She's covered by Mitchell. Screen by Charles. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. That's in, and she's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Well, when Howard is knocking down threes, Ryan is unguardable.
Pass to Boston.
Now here's Mitchell, guarded by Howard. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
First personal
That
foul.
one on Howard.
And Mitchell understands her role on this team. She's out there to score as often as she can.
2 shots.
first free throw is good.
And coaching so difficult in this league. What do you think is an underrated skill for head coaches?
Motivation. I mean, there are so many games. The travel is difficult. So having your team at close to 100% is big, making sure they're locked in.
And I think it's rotations and fitting the pieces together. You want to find out what the best combinations are, because it's about more than just throwing talent out there.
Now here's Gray. Launches a three, and again, Atlanta with the triple.
Just like the coaches drew it up, easy hoop, Gray with the perfect feet.
Clark outside. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Clark.
Outside Cunningham.
Boston.
Clock at 4. Clark outside.
Good, and it's Aaliyah Boston who picks up the assist.
How about that? Responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Yeah, terrific little back and forth right there,
It's
Tim.
been a lot of fun to watch.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Clark. That is her first foul of the game. The Dream making a switch here. Fever on D. 6-point game. To the paint. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Powers. From 18 feet away. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Colson. Now Cunningham. Here's Colson from deep.
Kubai grabs the board.
And here's Caldwell.
Pass to Kubai.
And she was camped there in the lane, and she gets a 3-second call. The Fever with the lead. Now Cunningham. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Pass to Turner. Bonner, guarded by Charles.
Now here's Cunningham.
Takes the three, and the three ball is good.
Well, Cunningham is a taller guard, which makes her a tough cover for most other guards in the league.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock.
Here's Caldwell.
Stolen by Bonner. It's 2-on-1. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
What a start they've gotten off to. A big lead for them, and we're still in the first quarter.
And it hasn't been just about their scoring, Tim. They're playing tremendous defense, too.
Well, Brian, you got to give it up for the coach as well. This game plan has been perfect.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Fever on top. They lead by 9. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.